everyone, I am your average gamer. Thank you for watching. Let's get into the video. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. In our last episode we just exited the Slytherin dungeon. We're just kind of exploring the castle. Again, no particular destination in mind. Eventually we'll have a quest to go to, but they're making him levitate. Or her, I guess.
Owls must be incredibly intelligent to deliver all those letters. I still get lost looking for our common room.
I sent an anonymous carrier to Duncan Hopkins because he kept leaving.
Locked. Alright, I can't go out over there, but we can take a walk down this side of the castle.
Revelio.
Oh, here we go. Another one of these statues.
Levioso. Revelio.
It's quite the view. Can't quite tell if that's a village over there. Looks like it. That might be some houses over there. I wonder if that's Hogsmeade or if that's just some random village.
Revelio. Revelio. Ha! Ha!
Got a dock down there.
Revelio.
Yeah, it's reminding me to do my quests. Which I will get to. I'm still just taking in the sights of Hogwarts. So many places to go, it's hard to tell if you've
Speaking of astronomy, I'm
gone everywhere.
fixated on Venus. The amount of time you spend talking about to meet the car.
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in Charms? I can't wait. You know it's gonna be a laugh with Ronan.
A new spell in Charms? What's this? Can't get up there.
Revelio.
Oh, got a little bit of stuttering there. Not sure why that happens. Takes a few seconds for the game to catch up. Okay. Hopefully that will load and let me start playing again in just a second. I'll try to cut this bit out of the video, but I don't always remember. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, why it hasn't caught up yet. Just opened up the menu in hopes that things will load and slow down a bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what causes that. There's a bit of stuttering here and there. I don't think it's my computer, because I have a pretty good setup.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest over here. I hadn't noticed.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium? They're beautiful and terrifying.
Got some more galleons.
Yeah.
My older brother used to terrorize me with a fanged geranium.
Alright, once again, I do apologize. I don't know what is causing that stuttering. It's probably trying to catch up loading. If I turn around quickly or something, maybe.
She does. You see no thing.
Revelio.
In the quad courtyard.
Levioso. Revelio. Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is this the statue talking? Probably. Should we make our way to Charms class so we can get a new spell? I'm not sure exactly where it's at, but this direction somewhere. Okay, let's take a look. I want to go here. I can fast travel to this location. I'll be pretty close.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, how do I get to Charms class? What's that?
Revelio.
Oh, I thought I saw something on that picture. It's probably just the sunlight. Got a three-headed dog of some sort.
Revelio.
Just another restroom, but there's a treasure chest in here, so... look at that. Someone's brewing a potion in the bathroom. Hopefully it's not polyjuice.
Revelio.
Alright, anyway, I'm getting distracted. We're headed to Charms class. There's so many cool things to look at that it's hard to focus on just one of them.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Revelio. Levioso.
No, that doesn't work. Got some paper birds flying around. Alright, here's our Charms class. Let's head on in.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, I apologize. Again, I don't know why it starts the stuttering. And I can't seem to get it to stop unless I go into the pause menu. But I can't access the pause menu right now. Alright, see if it's caught up.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Alright, hopefully it won't do that stuttering too often. I'm sure that's not the best viewing experience. I've tried to set my settings a little lower just to prevent things like that, but...
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Alright, what's going on here?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay,
Now,
so
I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
alright, so as the summoning charm Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Hold R2, press the assigned button, and pull a target closer. Release R2 to cease casting the spell. I don't want to do it when it's going in this slow motion mode. I'm attempting to go into my menu. Yeah, even here it's really slow. I don't know what's doing this. I don't know if it's a glitch in the game that they need to patch out. Alright. Finally caught up to itself in its loading. There we go. Alright, let's try this. We hold R2. We highlight one of these. Let's do the middle one.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Oh, there we go. R2, press square, and then you let go of R2 when you want the ball to stop rolling. Alright, let's try the last one.
Splendid!
Oh, very nice. I got 50 on all of them.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Let us see this. There we go.
We take turns. She got 30. I wonder if you can smack each other's out of the way. But let's not try that for now.
Accio.
That's it!
Watch this. Phew.
You did very good. Let's do that one last. Let's try to get this one before she pulls anything out of the way.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Oh, I almost pulled that one too far.
Brilliant. Here we go.
Can she knock mine off? I hope not.
Yes!
Alright, I need at least 30 to tie.
Accio.
Did I get over under the 50? I think so.
Perfect score. Remarkable.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Let us
Not
make
that I
this
mind.
a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Alright. I really don't know what's causing that stuttering, and I do apologize. I'm sure that's not the most fun to watch. Every time I go into my menu for a minute, it stops, and then the stuttering starts again. There we go. Alright, if anyone knows any settings I need to tweak to stop the stuttering, please let me know so I can create higher quality videos.
Accio!
Oh, I ran right into the barrel. I misjudged the timing there. I'll need to get a 50 on this one if I want to win.
Accio!
Oh, not quite.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Ouagadougou a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Yeah, I'd probably be doing that too. If I could.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Special assignment, huh? Alright, we completed our charms class, and we learned the Accio spell.
Revelio. Accio.
Got a new quest available. Meet with Professor Weasley. Okay. Well, I think that's a good place to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I apologize about the slowdown and stuttering. I'll check my computer settings and see if there's anything that I've missed that can help with that. But let me know if there's any settings in particular that will improve performance. Thank you all again, and as always, have a good day.